Bonjour. We are here in Carcassonne today. We are incredibly sweaty. So we started off with a plan to go on the bus. And then the bus wasn't, we're not very good, we were on English time still, so we keep trying to go and do stuff at lunchtime, don't we? Getting caught out because there's no buses. So we decided to walk, and that was really hot and sweaty, wasn't it?
And then we get dealed an ice cream.
And then we had to make a deal that we'd walk and we'd give them an ice cream when we get to Carcassonne. So they did, to be fair, they did the walk, but then actually when we got to Carrefour, which was after 40 minutes of walking, we found a bus, and then as they seem to do in France, they let the children go on free, didn't they? Which was really good. We're going to go on a tour of Carcassonne, so we've got a special tour planned because we're doing the Kate Mosse Labyrinth tour of Carcassonne. So
Kate Mosse,
not the model, no, the author. And so we're going to go have a look at the sites that she's talks about in her book. Our first stop is around the corner, so we've got the bus to Les Dents, and we're going to head to the Pont Vieux. We'll tell you what it is in a sec. There goes our bus friend. He's pretty nice, isn't he, Skye?
Yeah. Yeah.
You liked the bus, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, although there's no air conditioning. That's the second bus in France we've been on with no air conditioning, and it's been pretty hot. This is our guide for today. We've actually brought the book because we're
sad.
Cool. No, cool is the correct word. And so we're using the old map that she's drawn with the different locations.
And the first stop is Pont Vieux.
Pont Vieux, which I think is
which is just by the river.
I think it's the bridge.
Before you head into Old Carcassonne. So this is the old bridge that links the Bastide side of the city, which is over there, to the fortified original city, which is down that way. And if you stand in the middle of the bridge, you can really see a good view of the city on the hill. Behind me you can see two walls with some grass in between. They were the barricade, but before that there was a wooden structure, so it had two big tall palisades of wood, and in 1854 it got replaced with a stone when it was rebuilt.
We had a long steep climb up to the city. There were great views up the walls though.
This is the Point d'Ord, which is an access point into the city, and as you go out through it you go down a really steep cobbly pathway which we've just walked up, and then at the top of the hill, the other side of it, is the chateau, which was built into the walls, and it has tall towers on it. The Torpint Watchtower, which is the tallest one in the original tower from the chateau.
Good.
What's your favourite bit about the castle?
That bit that you get to walk along the side.
On the walls?
Yeah.
The walls are best.
Do you want to see?
Okay. Oh yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we're pretty rubbish attackers, aren't we?
Yeah.
We can't even get in the walls.
And we can't even find any weapons.
Well, we're trying to follow this tour, aren't we? But we seem to have mislaid an entrance somewhere.
I think it's there.
Okay, well let's head that way. Let's see if we can find it.
We finally got into the old city, and we headed to the Hotel de la Cité, which was built in 1909 on top of the old Bishop's Palace.
Let's sit down to the next bit. Are you ready? Now it's up. So we've got some food, Mummy, from the boulangerie.
Yeah.
Kids are happy now, so let's go see what we've got, shall
we? We got some.
Oh, not pain au chocolat. This one, Skye, what have we got? Croissants. Oi, get your fingers out. Croissants.
But those are mine.
So this one's Daddy's and that one's Mummy's. There you go, Millie.
Thanks.
I'm having
What are you guys going to eat?
that.
Ribs? Pretty good, huh?
The next part of the tour took us to the Basilica Saint-Nazaire et Saint-Celsus. The original church was allegedly built in the 6th century. It had cathedral status until 1803, but subsequently lost the title to the present-day cathedral Saint-Michel de Carcassonne. The tour took us past the Place de Petit Poit and its well, down the cobbled streets to the Place Marcoux, which is a favourite eating area in the city.
Where do you want to go then, Skye?
I want to go to the haunted house.
The haunted house. And this is from the girl who is scared of worms.
No, I'm not scared of worms. I'm not scared of worms.
What are you scared of then?
Cows.
Cows. Oh, okay.
Because they had horns.
So some of this stonework, Skye, in here, some of this stonework is the oldest stonework in Carcassonne. So some of this dates back to the Roman times, the Gallo-Roman times. Pretty amazing,
You can
isn't
see
it?
where there would have been a roof there, Skye. Can you see that V shape? So at some point there would have been a roof coming out there. Up there is the statue of the Virgin Mary, and it would have been the family Travail crest or shield that would have been up on the gates.
So behind me is a statue of Dame Carcasse, who was, the city is named after, Carcassonne. It was named after her during the time of Emperor Charlemagne. And this is the only statue in Carcassonne of Dame Carcasse. I don't think we could have timed that any better, really, could we?
No, not really.
Coming here in the summer would be heaving, wouldn't it? You wouldn't even be able to walk through it, probably.
You'll probably be like,
Yeah, you'd be squished in like ants, wouldn't you?
yeah, like a sardine patch like we were in the tram.
Yeah, like a can of sardines. One of the last stops on the tour is a mural of the history of Carcassonne, which is just behind us. It's looking a bit old now, isn't it?
After our tour, it's time to head back through the lower city to where we started our trip, the Palm View.
So that about wraps up. How do we find that then? That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Very pleased I managed to get there.
Bit of a bucket list, this one. So yeah, what a beautiful place. Glad we came at this time of year and not in summer.
I'd be heaving.
Oh, we wouldn't have seen anything. And do you know what, Woody? You'd have had to spend double the amount of time in there. Woody's little legs are tired now, aren't they, Woody?
Why not?
Well, it was a very long way.
So we'd highly recommend it though. Really amazing place. And to be honest, you know, we didn't spend a fortune, did we?
No.
Anyway, so that's us in Carcassonne. And where are we going next, kids? Where's our next big
Ice cream.
ice cream first? And then where's our next place we're visiting?
Spain.
Spain. So this is it. We're coming out of France and we're going to be going into Spain. So hopefully the other side of the Pyrenees is going to be a little bit brighter and a lot warmer.
We saw the Mediterranean too because the sun was reflecting at the top and yeah.
Yeah, we saw the Mediterranean Sea as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Anyway, so we'll see you on the next one.